Alright, welcome back. TDX has been quite a few updates here and there with adding new bosses and new troops. So I thought, what can we just rank on the bosses and based on the designs I like about them. So if you don't like my opinions, I'm sorry. Wow. The first boss we're gonna look at is the Apex Predator. Okay, I really like the red colorness, like the lighter red. It really gives it really is like it's how can I say? It's really fitting. It's what fitting, and I really like the weapon he's holding, which I'm assuming is a giant axe right there. So I'm gonna put that in B tier. The only downside is that I kind of don't like the red chest in the middle thingy, the red circle in the middle chest. All right, the next boss I'm not really too excited to rank about because I really don't like this kind of genre. It's called Skibidi Toilet. I used to like Skibidi Toilet, but ever since a lot of people are just like, a lot of kids are like getting over sexual this, so I was like, you know what, this is getting cringe. So the boss itself, the John Toilet boss, I feel like it's a bit rushed. It's like there's no creativity, honestly. So I'm just gonna put that in D tier. It's a fun mode and it's a fun game, but I just don't like the boss. All right, the next boss is the Nightmare boss, which is named the Clementi boss. I'm gonna give this an actual S tier because I really like glow redness from this boss. Just by looking at this boss, you can tell this is like another version of the Void boss from like other TDS games. This one is like more evil looking, so I'm gonna give that to an S tier. Alright, the next boss is the Eradicator. I'm gonna give it a B tier. I feel like it's too plain simple. I kind of don't like the how the armor is wearing. I feel like it's like it kind of reminds me of a stormtrooper armor, but like painted with black. So I was like, no, I don't want it. I don't like it. I kind of like the helmet though, and the missile launcher on the back. It kind of reminds me of the Iron Man, the black Iron Man. The next one is the Eradicator MKX, is what I think it's called. I'm gonna actually give this an S tier because one, I really like the two swords. It's like a wielded chainsaw, and I really like the shoulder pads because it's like more, it gives that corporal rank vibe to it, and I really like the orange color. I think it's also really fitting, and the helmet is my favorite design as well. It's probably better than other Eradicator's helmet, to be honest. Alright, the other I'm gonna just call these guys the Eradicator X and shit like that. Another Eradicator boss will soon be uploaded and it'll be introduced in Nightmare mode. I'm gonna probably give this a A tier. The reason being is because I feel like it's also a bit lazy, but I also like the red glowiness, and the minigun on top of the shoulder is actually like very like appeasing to me, and I actually like the helmet. It gives up, it looks like a shark. It has a shark feature to it, and I kind of like it. Right here, the next boss is the Santa boss. I don't like this boss, D tier. The reason being is one, I have personal beef with this boss. It took me so long to like defeat this boss. I didn't even get the troop, so yeah, I don't like it. Fuck that boss. The next boss is a Predator. Here's the thing is I don't like about it. Comparing it to the Apex Predator, it's like the weaker version of that. It's like the little brother of that, so I'm just gonna put it C tier, honestly. The revived Plague Doctor, also think it's pretty good. I kind of like the hoe thing shit. My favorite part of it is like the armor, the robotic arm. So I'm gonna just give this B tier. The next boss is the robotic mech boss thing. I'm actually gonna give it a C tier. I feel like it looks like the they're training robots from the Bad Batch, and I personally I think it's kind of lazy, creative drawing thing. I don't know what I'm saying. Huh? I think it's a bit too lazy, to be honest. I don't like the eyes, to be honest. Alright, the Plague Doctor, it kind of reminds me of the SPD Foundation, so the Plague Doctor from SMP Foundation, I'm just gonna give that to a also C tier. But this one I'm actually really excited about is the dog, robotic dog. So there's many things I like about this because one, I really like the dog is my favorite animal, and two, I really like the minigun on its butt. So yeah, I'm gonna put this on A tier. Alright, I hope you guys agree with this ranking system. If you don't, just unsubscribe.